How do ladies and gents? Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning. How are we today? We are starting a little bit earlier today because we need to finish a little bit earlier today. Yes, we need to finish between 1 and half 1 today. Right, let's get some screen sticks round. Hi, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing today? Let me turn that light down just a tad. Leave you on there, then we'll turn you down just a little bit. I think I need a new camera. I think I need a new webcam. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had this one years. And the only reason I'm saying I think I need a new one is obviously I haven't changed any settings or anything, but whenever I go into like a light area, you see how I'm disappearing? Yeah, see how I'm disappearing? Strange. It is very, very weird. Like, very, very weird. I go into a dark area, I'm fine. Hello, Wolf. Good morning, bud. How you doing? Did you get access to the buggy last night? I did message Eskel to see if he was able to give you access to it. I mean, when we set up the DD base, I did say, could you make sure that Lone Wolf and Seth have got access to base and buggy? But I'm pretty sure it was Eskel's mate that set up the base and it's his buggy. But again, like I say, yesterday, it's like I said to you on Discord, I farmed about 700 yesterday, so just take what you need. Didn't check, I'll be on shortly though. You had access to everything else, just not the buggy. Right, okay. I'll head over there now. And I'll see if I can give you access to it. Because I am down as co-owner. Yeah, I am down as co-owner. But again, like I say, chat, please bear with me today. That's on Twitch and YouTube. My webcam is... It's not happy today. It's not a happy webcam. Just running through all the updates, etc. Yeah, I turned the PC on this morning. I had NVIDIA update, 3 Windows updates. Yeah, 3 Windows updates. How's little Miss? Feeling better? Oh yeah. She's back at nursery today. Yeah, she is back at nursery today. Like I say, there's nothing they can do about it. It's viral. Yeah, it's viral. But we did notice, because obviously the nursery that they go to, they have like a portal that you can use, and obviously the teachers will put pictures up and post about what they're doing and everything. There was one up there, I think it was yesterday, saying that they had 1 case of hand, foot and mouth. Yeah, 1. So the missus weren't very happy about it, but I'm like, it's nursery. You go to nursery, you're gonna catch everything. It is the season. It is, mate. It is. Yeah. So no, they've had 1 case of hand, foot and mouth. But like I say, she's absolutely fine. We gave her, she had 2 vapor baths the day that she came home, so Wednesday. She had 1 when she got home and then 1 that night. And then she had another 1 last night. And yeah, like I say, she's still a little bit snotty. Yeah, still a little bit snotty, but the coughing, she's all good. So she's gone back to nursery. But like I say, I guarantee you, next week, little man won't be very well. Because it'll start off in Little Ducks, which is this side of the school. And then it'll pass over to Big Ducks, which is right next door, which is where little man is. So yeah. Gubby, need to restart quick these updates? Yeah, like I say, I had 1 for NVIDIA and 3 for Windows this morning. But yeah, I think I might need a new webcam because look, I'm going towards the light and I fade out. Yeah, I fade out and it shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. So I guarantee you when we go to Deep Desert later, you won't be able to see me. Yeah, you will not be able to see. Like, I'm even in my menu and I'm already disappearing. So yeah, my webcam is not a happy bunny. Let's do actually, because if I go on to filters, I am absolutely fine there. But for some reason, when I'm looking it on stream, I'm invisible. I am invisible. That's fine, that's fine. Opacity. Turn that down a little bit. Contrast, brightness. No, we need that as it was. We need that as it was. So yeah, I'm already disappearing, look. And I'm not even gone anywhere yet. So yeah, my webcam is not a happy bunny. Defaults, yes. Let me just change you. Let's try that. Yeah. Yeah, my webcam's not a happy bunny. Webcam's not happy. Oh well. Right, let's just see what happens. But I think I need a new one. Yeah, I think I need a new webcam. Right, we are going to do... We don't need you. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. I don't know what else they did with that patch the other day, but fuck me, the durability on this thing is garbage. But there was nothing in the patch notes to say that they changed anything on durability. I did two trips yesterday around Deep Desert, and look at that. And bear in mind, I repaired that when I came back before I went out and did my 2 trips. The fucking durability on this is a nightmare. So yeah, like I was just saying, my wolf, when we get to Deep Desert, my camera might decide to make me invisible. Like, I've had this webcam for loads of years, a lot of years. So I think it's on its way out. None of the settings have changed, but every time I get towards a light, I'll see I'm disappearing. Yep, I'm disappearing. So when it's very, very bright out in Deep Desert today, you might not be able to see me. Yeah, you might not be able to see me. Right, let's repair this fucking thing. They really need to look at the durability loss that we're getting on these ornithopters. But like I say, this is an MK6. Yeah, this is an MK6, so these are not cheap to make. Yeah, these are not cheap to make. That's why I don't want to make them MK6 hummingbird wings at the minute, because fucking durability loss is insane. And if you don't know, I'm on about the unique schematic for the assault. You can get these for the assault, you can get them for the scout, and you can get them for the carrier. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I can make these. And these will actually give me, so it gives me the same glide speed, but it gives me better turning rate and agility. compared to the standard MK6 ones. But I don't want to make them. I do not want to make them. Because the amount of durability loss we are getting on these at the minute... Oh, that's handy. We'll wait for this storm coming through and then we'll head over to DD. Yeah, I wanted to get your repair skill leveled to 3 before I head over to DD so I could repair the buggy with minimal degradation. Oh, that's a big word for this time of morning. Which I spent yesterday doing, yeah. I'm gonna, once this song goes past, I will go over to DD. Is thingy on? Yeah, because it's this lad that's made the base. I'll head over and I'll see if I can give you access to the buggy. Like I say, it was Eskel's mate that built the DD base and it's his buggy. But I did ask Eskel to let him know, could you add yourself and Seth? So yeah, we'll just wait for this storm to pass through and then we'll head over. That should be hitting us as well. Yeah. I mean, you're fine up there. Just gonna get the outskirts of it. Yeah, just getting the outskirt of it. Need to get some of the industrial lubricant made today. Okay. Okay. Which ones are you going for? Are you going for the 350 gens? Or have you got the 150 gens at the minute? That reminds me, what is my power on? Because we're not here over the weekend, which is why we started a little bit earlier today. Because we need to finish a little bit earlier today. So instead of finishing about 3, we're going to be finishing between 1 and half 1. Managed to get 2 of the 350s last night. Awesome. Awesome. Put that way. Yes, power. So yeah, like I said, we're finishing a little bit earlier today because once Mrs. finished work, she's coming here, we're packing the car up and then we're going back to her brother's for the weekend. So we go today, we come back Sunday. So I won't be on again until Monday. But then when Monday comes around, we will be probably taking the DD base down. So that's why I want to try and get as much farm today. So that we've got plenty of stuff there to... you know, for people to share out. So yeah, we're finishing about 1 half 1. And like I say, we won't be back till... well, we don't get home till Sunday. So, yeah. But no, yeah, you managed to get some of the 350s. Well, I went down to the little flower sand spot yesterday and pretty much cleared the entire spot. He came back with something stupid like few thousand flower sand. Yeah. Yeah, couple of thousand. Right, power. What are we like on power? We have 25 days, that's fine. That's fine. How much spare power do we have? 500. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I say, off stream yesterday I went down, got the little flower sand area that we go to. I pretty much cleared the majority of it. But at the same time, I need myself a new compactor MK6. Because not only does that give you medium worm attraction, it also, the gather rate is extreme. The only downside to them is they break so quick. Am I disappearing again? Yep, there I am. I am invisible. Yeah, I think it's coming around to Christmas. What do you want for Christmas, new camera? Yep, new camera. Ooh, we are getting a little bitty lag. Yeah, a little bit of lag. Right, let's over to DD. See if I can give you access to this buggy. Spice residue is what's stopping me from making the lube, so I need to get some little spice patches. Go to my place. Well, oh, sorry. Once we get a run done here, we'll go to mine because I've got quite a bit of spice residue. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of spice residue. We want 3. Well, that's what I was doing yesterday. I was going around. I did a run to get strontium and titanium. Got that crafting. Put some bodies in. Then went out round DD so I could find the medium spice fields. And then just fill up on that. And then take that back to mine and obviously, you know, sort it out. Regard. How you doing, mate? Good day. Good day, my man. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Yep. So, yeah, chat, both chats, Twitch, YouTube. If I go invisible, it's not my issue. Well, it is my fault because my camera's fucked. Yeah, my camera's a bit bollocksed. So if I go up there, look, I'm really invisible. How's the Dune going today? We have just got started. So we are going to be in DD most of the day. We need to get some Plastanium building, crafting. We need to go out and get some more spice sand. We're going to go out and get some more blueprints from shipwrecks as we go around. So yeah, we've got a lot to do today. A lot to do today. But like I say, it's the fact that, see what I mean? Wow, that is really bad. Let me try turning down... Let me try turning down the... Is it going to be you? No. It's actually OBS. It's actually OBS. Which means that means it's the filters. Well, then I don't know. I need to do a Jasmine run and the Carbide run today, and then finding spice. Oh, anyway, love, yes. Yeah. Why are you being weird, game? Still can't get into the Basin Shoal either. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, okay. I've got a lot of running around to do today. That is literally... That is literally OBS that's the problem. And the main reason I'm saying it's OBS that's the issue. If I go onto my PC view. Right, so if I bring up my webcam. This is what OBS is saying my webcam is capturing. Which is fine. But then when you look at it through the OBS window, I'm invisible. Change you to default. Change you to no. You to you, no, any. Give me a second, John. I'm trying to work this fucking camera out. Live rotational data from camera, if any. Nope. Turn you back on. What if I click you to enable? What do you do? No, it's still doing it. Auto detect. It's alright, I'm just trying to highest FPS. Trying to work out why. Why are you playing up? It's not in configure video, is it? Change you to 50. No. Why are you? Color enable brightness. No, it's not the brightness. Because like I say, this is what it's saying my camera is picking up. But as you can see through stream, I am invisible. Low light compensation. Are you? Why are you playing up like that? I need to work this out, chat. Give me a second, because it's going to do my head in. It looks like shit. And I mean, it looks like shit. So looking and sound is good over here. Awesome. Awesome. Is it my chroma key that's doing it? No, because if I go on my chroma, so like I say, obviously camera's picking me up, yeah. OBS is saying this is what OBS is capturing. So this. But as you can see on screen, looking at me, I'm invisible. The occupancy. No, that's got to be up. Oh, nice. What server is this, or is it private? It's private, mate. Yeah, private server. We rent a server from X-Realm. Yeah, we pay for a server from X-Realm. So why is that being weird on there? Don't get what the issue is there. Have I got to add a filter? No, I can't have. Scale, aspect, sharpen, tone mapping, crop key. No. Because this is fine. But OBS isn't. Yeah, so we play on a private server. Yeah, we play on a private server. That's the main screen. Scale, set color, clear. Open projector, add source. Demo normal. Disabled. I am just trying to work out. Eskel, how you doing, bud? I'm trying to work out why My webcam is making me invisible on OBS, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not. Transform, no. That is so weird. So weird. I don't get why it's doing it. Because what OBS is picking up is not what OBS is showing. Not a great week for you. Really busy and got sick in the end. Oh dear. Oh well, one day at a time. It's not for me online for a while, mate. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Like I say, the only issue we've got is Lone Wolf can't access the buggy in DD. Yeah, Lone Wolf came over to go do a bit of farming, but they can't access the buggy. We'll log on. You can get this sorted. Sorry, it's all right, mate. It's all good. Like I say, this is why I know you said that you'd be like busy this week. This is why I've tried to not bombard you with stuff. Well, yeah, and then you got sick towards the end of the week. Oh, bless man. So absolutely run off your feet, and then you're not very well. By all means, bombard me. I'm going to say you've missed a couple of bits because we're now streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah. We're now multi-streaming. YouTube? Yeah. Yeah. We spent the last... We did it... Wow, growing. I know. But yeah, no, me and the missus were talking about it a few days ago. And I was like, well, there's got to be a way of doing it, because normally I watch a load of, all the streamers that stream to, like, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all at the same time. So we had to do a little bit of digging. Yeah, But yeah, Wednesday stream, we thought we'd test it and see how it goes. But yeah, like I say, Lone Wolf's been jumping over to YouTube as well to see how it's going over there. Looking good sounding over there too. Yeah. So yeah, we're now doing Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I've got Twitch chat over down in this corner below me, and then I've got YouTube chat over on that monitor over there. So yeah, we are going up in the world. See, look, now it's gone nice and dark. I'm not that invisible until I look at a light. Yeah, until I look at the light. Yeah, until we look at the light. Actually, what I'll do, before we thingy that, let me share you to you. And we'll get them both up. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I think I have a feeling I might need a new webcam. I mean, in all fairness, this Logitech one I've got has been amazing. It's been brilliant. Cannot fault it. Right, so we've got some bits in there. We've got some bits in there. We got more bits in there. Awesome. Who keeps putting down survival gens? We haven't got the power for it. Right, let's... How much water have we actually got? We are full. How much of that can we make? How much is that going to do? 215. Yes. How much of this can we make? Yes. Give me some corpses. I did bring some corpses. I managed to get this sorted yesterday, Eskel. So it was a case of whoever keeps building keeps putting down too many machines. Yeah, it's a case of whoever keeps doing it keeps putting down too many machines. So I had to get rid of that, then get rid of this, to then demolish this because this one would not work at all. To demolish it, to rebuild it, to actually get it to work. Right, I need to empty corpses. You. There you go, there's some more. So yeah, we've got 208 of that crafting and another 300 of that crafting. So yeah, that is today's plan of action, is DD. Go around, farm Stravidium, farm Titanium, probably go out and do some spice patches. And then while we're at it, if we run over any crash ships, grab them at the same time. Yep, grab them at the same time. Escal is on YouTube. Okay, I am watching on YouTube now. Escal, by the way. Lone Wolf added to Boogie. Awesome. So yeah, like I say, we are on Twitch and we are on YouTube. Yeah. We are slowly growing. Slowly. Yeah, slowly. But yeah, literally, like I say, the power issue for this was here, no power. This was here, no power. So I got rid of them two. Came over here. This one still said no power, so it bugged. So I demolished it, rebuilt it, and now it's fine. Yeah, now it's fine. Going to grab more materials for power. And we got any in the chest? What do you need? Door aluminum. Yeah, I think it was around 12 quarters that I dropped off last night. Yeah, I've just brought another 8 over. Oh, cobalt. Ah. I'm pretty sure there's some of that in the lay-by base. Lay-by base? Oh, yeah. The shoal base. Can I give access to that to Lone Wolf, or have you got to do that? Because that's your base down there. There's plenty. Of course. Yeah, they need to do jasmium. He's just starting to get into the door aluminum stuff, so he wants the 350 stuff. But yeah, I didn't know if I could give him access to that. I think because didn't I build the buggy down there? So that might have to be me. Yeah, that might have to be me. But I know the base was originally yours. Alright, how battered are you? You can give him associate, you can access, yeah, awesome. Awesome. The buggy was built by, yeah, I'm pretty sure I built the buggy down there because you were at vehicle camp, weren't you? Yeah. Right, I will, who's over here at the minute? No one. Right, let's go do a... yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I built the buggy. Right, let's go. We'll do a quick resource. So yeah, like I say, we're finishing a little bit earlier today, and that's because we're going back inland to go see the wife's brother. Yeah, we're gonna go stay with him for the weekend. So we'll be finishing about 1:30-ish. Yeah, about 1:30. But I won't be back until... Why do you keep popping up to say that my camera is on? I know my camera's on, I can see it. How's Seth doing? Does he need access? Yes. Yes, Seth has a ornithopter. Yep, Seth does have a ornithopter. So yes, he will get to the point soon where he also needs jasmine. Yes, he will get to the point soon where he needs that as well. It's weird, you know, because we've spent so long going to like A2, you have a rough idea where everything is. But because we've never been over here before... Oh boy, Seth has a flyer. There goes the neighborhood. Yep. Oh yeah. Yes, he is now airborne. Right, let's go fill this up. Yeah, it's working out where everything is. I'm pretty sure there's some up here. Oh, we have a problem. I've run out of cobalt paste and I have none to craft it. Do you have it? Yes, yes. If you go to Mine Bud, there should be a couple of stacks of it. Yeah, there should be a couple of stacks. Just take what you want. Yeah, take what you want. Leroy! Like a glove. Like a glove. Let's go over this way. But yes, there should be cobalt paste in one of my storages. Yeah, just take what you want. Anything up here? No, I see some over there though. You know, just drop off here quick. If they ever make it that vehicles take fall damage, everybody's fucked. Yes, everybody is screwed. One over there. That should be back down towards our place. It is. But yeah, like I say, because we've been so used to building a Plastone base, or Plastanium base in A2, it's coming around here and you have to spend forever trying to find everything. But no, I think that's my next thing to build, will be a full MK6 buggy. Yeah, that will be my next thing to build. Anything up here? is a little bit over there. Oh, here come parkour skills. Aha! Parkour. Really? I can definitely hit that. Yeah, you see, it keeps coming on saying my camera's on. I know my camera is on. I can see that my camera is on. Yeah, I think it's new webcam time. I think it might be new webcam time. And luckily enough, it's coming up to Christmas. Yeah, it is coming up to Christmas, so I know what I'm asking Santa for. New webcam. Holy shit, whereabouts is all this fucking ore? See a little bit up there. Can I reach that? Possibly, question mark? Yes, I can. Right, I see some titanium over there, but can I get up to that? Yeah, so I have to go this way. Yes, we have to go this way. See any up there? Nope. Titanium there, the Shrividium there. We might have to go onto the shield wall, you know. Yeah, we might have to go onto the shield wall. That's how we get out. Oh, I see another bit there. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Ooh, 2 pieces. But no, I say that I think that's my next thing to craft will be a full MK6 buggy. Because why not? Yeah, why not? Spider buggy. Can I hit you? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a few spots on this side that does have some decent light iridium titanium, but at the same time, you know, because we're used to building on A2, you kind of get used to where things are. Oh, 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 reverse. Reverse. I see another piece over there. And there's also titanium over there. How are we doing on weight? Oh yeah, we're fine at the minute. We are good at the moment. let's go up. Up. I go. Nothing over there. Let's have a look up. Nope. Oh, hang on. I thought I saw a piece of titanium there. I did. But yeah, and these things will take probably about 30 to 45 minutes to respawn. So we'll fill up now. And then we'll come back in about 30 odd minutes, 30, 40 minutes. Because we'll have to go back to ours to do a corpse run. And then I need to shoot down to Shoal to give access to the buggy to Lone Wolf and Seth. So yeah, we've got lots of bits and bobs to do today. And this is literally just getting ready for mop out added. We have 2k spare. Amazing. Amazing. I might need to drink. Where's my litre shot on 3? Yeah, I might need to drink. But yes, I will. Once I drop this lot off, I'll head back. I'll grab corpses. Yeah, we'll grab corpses. We'll shoot down to Shoal, sort out the access down there. Then we'll come back and we'll go out in DD. We'll do some crash ships. Yeah, go find a spice field, do some crash ships. And by the time we've done all that, this lot should have respawned. Yeah. And we're doing on weight. We're almost full. We are almost full. If I can find a couple more titanium nodes, we should be good. Jump over there. Yeah, can we find a couple more titanium nodes? I mean, there's got to be some around here, surely. Well, there's a cave. Any titanium nodes? No. Amazing. Amazing. But yeah, like I say, we need to do jasmium, we need to do cobalt, we need everything. All the stuff and things. Now we've been this way, but we didn't go up. Oh, there's one. There's one. We are full. We are full. So we'll go drop this off. Crafting what we can, but I think we're waiting on water. Yeah, I think we're waiting on water. We'll head back. We'll shoot down to Shoal. Sort access down there. Then come back, do a body run, bring them back, and then once that's back, if someone else is over here farming this, then I will go and do some ships. And yeah, so I mean, look, I'm going very invisible at the minute. I don't know why it's doing it. Refuel you. Is it because I've got this curtain shut? Hang on a second. Is it because I've not got enough light? Now I'm very bright. Jesus. Jesus. Now I'm glowing. Surely that can't be it. Is it because I had the frigging curtain shut for the window? Let me have a look. I'd say it's a little bit better. I'm still going transparent. Yeah, still going transparent. Right, let's do... beep beep. How much room we got in here? We're gonna need you, aren't we? Right, that's a decent-ish run. We can make 710 of that. How much is that going to cost? 710. 50,000. How much of this can we make? 137. I am just going to craft all of that. That is going to be going for hours. That's not bad. 2 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, 2 hours for nearly 800. Which means it's going to be this that we're going to be waiting on. How much does that use for 140? 400 and something. So the bottleneck at the minute is going to be waiting for the Stravidium fiber. Yeah, that is going to be the bottleneck. So this is why I said to you last night, Lone, that obviously if all this is crafting and we've got space to craft it, so like now I can just craft that. Yeah. So if we've got the water and you can craft it, then, you know, chuck it in, and if you need any, take it. Yeah, take it. I say I've probably got about 5,000-6,000 plastinium at mine. Well, then it's always handy to take some back to yours so you can get them crafting there as well. But like I say, the big bottleneck will be the Stravidium fiber. You have 339 cobalt paste in my base in Oldham if you need it. Yup, yup. I say I need to, how badly did I hurt you? Oh, not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Right, let me go back to mine. In fact, I'm going to test some of that, how much of titanium we got there? Because I'm pretty sure I've just used up pretty much all of the Stravidium mass. Yeah, it's all gone out of there. It's all gone out of there. Awesome. Awesome. How are we doing on corpses? You have 24 minutes on you. Easy. Easy. Right, let's go back to mine. Shoot down to Shoal. Sort out the access down there for you and Seth. Yes, for you and Seth. And then we can come back, do a corpse run. Bring them over here. And then once we've done that, if you're over here using the buggy farming, then I will go out and I will do some crash ships. Yeah, you see, I'm going invisible again. Oh, I think I need a new camera. Yeah, I think I need a new camera. The fact that it keeps popping up on my screen as well, you can't see it because it's in game capture. It's popping up on the screen every few seconds. Camera connected. Camera connected. I know it's connected. I know. There isn't a sandstorm going off in Agra at the minute, is there? Yes. Yes. Right then. So yeah, about 30 to 45 minutes and all them nodes should have respawned. Are we gonna get any stutter? No. Oh, no, no, we are getting a little bit. There's something in here that's doing that. Yeah, there is something in there that's doing that. Alright, let me grab my rad suit. Let me grab the rad suit, and then we can go down to Shoal and sort that one out. You will do. Skadoosh. Let's go down to Shoal. Still fine for a battery. We are still good with batteries. Right, let's go down to Shoal, sort out the access down here, and then we can go back and sort all the other bits and bobs out. Yes, we can go and sort all the other bits and bobs out. Well, no, I was saying to Lone Wolf earlier, Escal, that obviously I've got them hummingbird wings for the assault, but I don't want to put them on at the minute because for some reason the durability loss on ornithopters is fucking ridiculous at the minute. It's insane how quick that durability is dropping. Oh, and we also had someone pop in the chat, I think it was either Wednesday or Monday, asking where you can get Turf's Best Blueprint and Five Fingers triple shot rifle. You can get it from the main ship here, or the other one down there. I was having a look at the loot drops. Yeah, it drops out of this ship here, And that wreck just down there. Yep, there is camera on. I know the camera's on. Right, let me show down here. Permissions. Let's add Seth as well. There we go. You all have permissions for the buggy. Oh, we timed that just right. Sandstorm incoming. How hurt are you? You are quite hurt, to be fair. Thank you, Kanza. That's alright, mate.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We'll have a look, see how many days are on the shield as well. You are quite hurt. Not anymore. Wow, even the storage got hit. Got 9 days refill. 20 days. There we go. That's how long it's been since we've been down here. We need to wait for this sandstorm. We need to wait. Right, can I... Permissions. Associate. Oh, I can't. I can't. Eska will have to do that. You can access this space, can't you? Lone Wolf.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, can you actually get in here? Because that might be something Eskel's got to do. Yeah. I can't change this because I'm down as associate. So Eskel might have to come down here. Like I say, you've got access to this. Sandstorm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I know. We can wait. But yeah, I could have swore blind. Yeah, permissions. I can't add here. It's got to be Eskel or Joker. Oh dear. Ooh. Oh, but then again, you are online, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That is a problem. Yeah, permissionless. It's got to be Eskel that adds you. If you can't get in here. Has storm gone? It has. Right, let's go grab... How are you? How hurt are you? You're not that hurt. Yeah, you're not that hurt. I know my camera is on. Stop telling me. The biggest downside to Shoal is there are 2 worms in this area. Yeah, there's 2 of them. And the only reason I haven't done the Jasmine run while I'm down here is because I'm in the wrong ornithopter. Yeah, I'm in the wrong one. Hey, where did that go? Boom. Right there. There's another one. So yeah, we'll do a corpse run. Then we'll go back to DD. Yes, then we'll go back to DD. Okay. Well, let me refill you. I am going to need another battery. I am going to need another battery. Drop you off. Grab another battery. But no. Actually, first we will just grab you. Some of you. I'll do. Take you off. Take you off. Put you there. Do a quick corpse run. How are we doing on water? We are pretty much maxed at the minute. Yeah, virtually maxed. But we need to get some Holbot crafting. We need to get some. Actually, let me check the batteries first. Check the batteries first. How many batteries we got? 3. Three should be alright. Yeah, 3 should be all good. Right, you craft me 500 of that. You craft me 500 of that, which means to do an F-Right crystal run at some point. Jasmium, yeah. It's literally the jasmine that's slowing us down. Okay. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Right, let me, how are you? We're definitely need another battery. Give me you. Give me you. Right, have you got a corpse in you? You do. Let's go. We need to repair this as well. But then again, is there any point in repairing it if I'm going to be building an MK6? Come on. Who are you attacking? Why? What did my buggy ever do to you? what? NPC's like, no, I'm going to attack your buggy instead of you. Oh, you got a little Funcom. Might as well grab that. Might as well grab that. Oh, like. Yeah, man. I don't think so, mate. Should be, Ow. Why are you not dead? Yep. Come on. Thank you. Right. Grab you. Yeah, I'll say as long as the other camps give me like 2 each, it's roughly about 10 bodies per run. Yeah, it's roughly 10 bodies per run. We have got a ad incoming on the Twitch side. Might as well grab the chest while we're here. I mean, you don't have to get these. You might as well grab them. Might as well grab them. Like I say, this one's really weird. Sometimes you can get blueprint on it, and then sometimes it gives you absolute garbage. Come on, disappear. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes. Right, drop you, drop you. Grab your. Yeah, I'll say sometimes you can get a blueprint from these, and then sometimes it's just nothing. But it is only like a little wreck, so it's not too bad. Right, let's go grab the other unwilling participants to making me water. Yes, let's go grab the other unwilling participants. Where's that? There. We've got an ad break in progress. But yeah, as long as there's 2 here and then 2 at the other camp that's literally just below where my base is. What are you running for? Why are you running? Yeah, Mum. Come on. I'm right here. Yep. What you got on you? Yeah, so I know Eskill's been very, very busy this week. It's one of them, it's like, obviously, normally we get the bulk of the stuff done over the weekend, but because we're not here... Yeah, because we're not here, we're going away for the weekend. Monday's going to be interesting. I mean, it's... Depending how much people get farmed over the weekend, it shouldn't be too bad at moving stuff. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad at moving stuff. Right, one more camp to hit up. Yeah, one more camp to hit up and then we can go back to DD. Drink your body. Luckily enough, we had 2 people in each camp. Full run. Full run. Like 8 of these are going back to DD, so... Yeah, 8 of these are going back to DD. Take you off. Cannot consume spice in current state. I know. I know. Just wait till you use your spice meter once and then you start tripping out. Yeah, then you start tripping out. Right, so let me grab assault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Buggy. Should call you in there. Oh, no, we've definitely got an ice. Definitely do not have an Iceland delivery today. How are we doing on these? Absolutely fine. Yeah, chuck all you in there. Right, let's set some of these bits off. We don't need... I might keep all of them just in case we're going to a cave. Because the caves seem very, very easy today. This week. Right, so give me... Random. Did I pick up... No, I did not. Awesome. Them. Then I need to get rid of weapons that we don't need. You. Put you lot in there. I think I got aluminium on me as well, so yeah, I do. We need some more welding wire. That can go away. We need them. We need them. I think if I'm doing caves, I might just grab my normal gear. Put you away. Put you away. We're gonna have a naked man in a minute. Take them off. Right, pants, helmets, chest piece, boots, gloves. Don't need shell buster. Take it anyway. Let's see if I take stock up on them. Got one of them, got them, got that. Got the building tool if we need it. Might have to grab a extra battery. I mean, I'll grab an extra battery anyway. Just because I can leave that in the DD base. Yeah, I can leave that in the DD base. Right, so what we're taking with us, we are taking corpses. That's in there just in case we stop at a spice field. So then I need you there, you there, you there, put you there. Welding wire. We need some more of that. Yeah, we need more welding wire. We're only going to craft like 2. Yeah, we're going to craft like 2 because these, like I say, these craft in batches of 100. 2. Cool. Cool. It was one of them this morning though, Wolf. Obviously, the alarm went off at 6:45. We're not used to getting up and it's still being dark outside. Yeah, it's still being very fucking dark outside. Don't think we need a scout. We're better off with the assault. So did they change this to small? Oh. You are fine. Fuel is fine. Before we go, we got everything. We've got batteries, we've got wire, we've got repair tool. Actually, I'm going to put you there. We have weapons, we have medkits. And like I say, one of the things you can get out of the drop is the MK6 focused cutlery. Right, let's go. Back to DD. I think we've got everything. Pretty sure we've got everything. Yes, I'm pretty sure we have everything. Oh. Little bit of game stutter. It's fine. It's fine. Follow me. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. Oh, welcome on in. Oh, welcome on in. Hi, sir. How you doing, bud? Reach from me. He's going to get really annoying by the time we end up finishing later on today. I mean, you can't see it because this is game capture. But every few seconds it little pop up on the bottom of the screen saying camera on. I know. We'll go to 3. Yep, good morning, follow me. How you doing, bud? Oh, welcome on in. Again, all I can do is apologise for the camera quality. My webcam really doesn't like me today. It really doesn't like me today. That's why I'm invisible. I'll ask the missus nicely while we're away this weekend if I can probably pick up a new camera. Well, I mean, it's a Logitech C930, so it's done well. It's done very, very well. Yeah, it's done very, very well. Is anybody over here? You're playing Dune, but from yesterday you're in hospital. Oh, shit. Did you try a reboot? Yeah. 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 Well, he's straight. I don't even know if it's the camera. It might just be OBS shitting itself. Because like I say, if I go onto PC view so you can see what I see. You have good base in this DD? Yeah, so this week we're doing Plastanium farming. Last week we did a spy space, so it was like E8, E9 area. This week it's a Plastanium base, because obviously we've got some new people on the server, new players on the server. And they're just starting to get to the point where they need Plastanium, so we normally build on a shield wall in the DD, and just build a straight Plastanium base. But yeah, if I show you what I mean, so obviously I'm looking at OBS, and I'm alright now, but as soon as it gets a little bit too bright, I go invisible, and it shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, it should not be doing that. But if I go onto my webcam properties, this is what the camera should be picking up, is this. But it's not. It's not showing this in OBS. It's showing me fading out. Yeah, it's showing me fading out. My chroma key is absolutely fine. But the second it gets a little bit too bright, I fade. And even if I go on to, you know, the webcam properties, you know, this is what the camera's picking up. But OBS is being annoying. Yeah, for some reason OBS is being annoying. I mean, I get this because obviously I have a window literally right next to me. Well, like I say, I think it might be about time for a new cam. A new cam. I've had this Logitech for years. And I mean years. What about if I... You see, I can't even do it that way. Maybe restart OBS? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. I'll work it out before stream on Monday. Yeah, I'll work it out before stream on Monday. Back to main screen. Like I say, it's only been today. It wasn't doing it on Wednesday. If it is giving the problem. Yeah, like I say, it's strange because Wednesdays was fine. Today, it's like OBS just really doesn't like my cam. Yeah, really doesn't like my webcam. And the fact it keeps popping up at the bottom saying camera on, I know. I know the camera's on because I can see it's on. Yeah. I know it's on because I can see it's on. Right, can we get anything else crafting here? Yeah, we need some more corpses. Let's chuck you in there. No, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, wrong button. Right. Right, we are out of Shrividium fiber, which is fine, but we've still got 550 crafting. Which means we should be able to make... Oh yeah, another 227 there. Skadoosh. How did that do for water? All of it. We're good. We're good. So yeah, follow me. Like I say, last week we did a spice base. This week we're doing Plastanium. And when we do Plastanium, we literally just set up on the shield wall. So we enter here and literally just do shield wall. Like I say, last week when we did Plastanium, we were up in like E9 area. Yeah. We were up here. But we was only there. See what I mean? Look. Now it's gone bright again. The camera quality is shite. I'll more likely pick up a new camera over the weekend. Like I say, we're going back inland to see the wife's brother and his fella. So we're going to be going around some shopping centres and everything. So I'll see if I can pick up a new camera while I'm there. Right, so that's more of that crafting. So yeah, there's another 500. We need to empty the assault. Are you coming over at any point soon, Lone Wolf, to do a farm? Because I want to go out to desert areas, see if we can find some spice patches and crash ships and anything else I can get my hands on. Oh, bloody hell, we need to refuel you. This one is mine, isn't it? No, this one's not mine. That one's mine. I've just refilled his assault. It's because we've got 3 assaults here. Obviously, that's Eskel's mate, I think. Or is this one Eskel's mate? No, that's Eskel's mate. This one's Eskel's. I'm in the wrong bloody assault. Right, let's see how much titanium did we use there. Oh, we've still got plenty of titanium. Plenty. Tier 5 and tier 6 you can drop just in DD? Yes. Yep. Yep, you can get tier 5 and tier 6. Yes, tier 5 and tier 6s. I'd say the caves this week are all the same. Yeah, they are all the same. In fact, let me have a look, see where the nearest one is. This might just stutter a little bit while I switch screens. Right, so we need... There is a cave in... B... What's that? B7. There's a big cave there. There's a big cave up in... D9. There's one in D4. Oh, you just arrived at tier 4 before the hospital. Ooh, what are you in hospital for, bud? Hopefully you are doing okay. Yeah, hopefully you're doing alright, mate. It's never nice being in hospital. I hate going to the hospital. So yeah. So there's one in B7, one in D9, and then one in D3, D4. So let's try... Just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me refresh you. Right, B7. Let's go there first. Oh, you're watching me from Italy. Wow. That's a bit of a trek. Well, hello from the UK. Right, B7. That's where we need to go. Is this one mine? This one is mine. So I've got the map up on the other screen. Right, so there should be one right about there. And I believe these chests respawn every 45 minutes. Nice, Tata. Yeah, these are normally anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes on the respawn. And I'm pretty sure you can actually get in this one without fighting any of the ads that are inside it. So yeah, there should be a cave on that island there. So in all fairness, you could actually start here, work your way around up to the D line, do D9, do D4, and then go up. And then by the time you come back, you they should have respawned. Right, so somewhere around here there should be a cave. Yep, there it is. You want the machine for catch the spies? Oh, the crawler. Mm-hmm. Can I get in here? I can. Are you actually going to stay there? I'm pretty sure you can actually get around these without fighting any of the guards. Yes, you can. You can literally run in, jump up on that rock, and then get out. Wow. Do you mind? Ah, so yeah, you can. So you enter the cave, stay to the left. When you get the two entrances, stay to the right, sorry. When you get the two entrances, go to the right, you'll see the slanted rock. grapple up onto that. Yeah, grapple up onto that and you're well away. Right, what did we get out of that? We got Imperial Steel Set boots. And they are tier 6 because it's Plastanium that they take. Okay. Right, so the next one is going to be D9. It is D9, isn't it? Yes, D9. Keep an eye out for any crash ships. But yes, I got the crawler and the carrier, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. But now we're starting to get more people on the server. We can then start looking at doubling up. So we'll take out 2 crawlers, 2 carriers. Get a bit of air. Because I have seen these guys fly out the sand at you. Yeah, fly out at you. A little spice field there, but it's on a hill. Yeah. There's a tiny spice field. We are looking for crash ships on the way over. Yes, we are looking for crash ships as well. That looks like another little field. Yeah, another little field. Okay. Right, C9. Also, the other day when I came out here, you found a lot of the crash ships around the islands. It was very rare I actually found one that was in like open sand area. Just managed to get 340 spice from a small patch before Mr. Wiggles came to say hi. He's a quick for a big boy, he is. I say, since they changed his animation. We are in D9. Right, okay. Which means we are looking for... It's right on the edge corner of D9. So it's like up here somewhere. It's going to be in there, isn't it? Going to be on that island. And we'll see if we can do the same. Yeah, since they changed his animation time to be quicker, it's it makes you hold them butt cheeks a bit harder, because you might get a long animation when he first pops out. You might get a quick one where he pops out and that's it, he's instantly after you. $60 up. Where are you? Here? You are. Pop you in there. You. Drop you. Yeah, just drop down here a second. We don't need you. Right, so again, we should be able to pop in here. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Keep staying to the right, and then jump up here. Okay. And yeah, like I say, this cave this week is very easy to run. Very easy to run. And we got 11 spicy fused plastinium out of that. There are other chests in there, so the littler chests that you can go for if you want the extra. Right, the next one is in D4. What's the cooldown on the chests in the DD? They should be around 30 to 45 minutes for the cooldown on the chests. Should be in the word. I know last week a couple of the chests were bugged and they had like a 6-hour cooldown on them. But it should be around 30 to 45 minutes for the cooldown. Right, the next one is in D4. Actually, there's one in F6. E. Right, D4 should be about there. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries, bud. No worries. But no, I do know last week a few of them, especially in the C1, C8 caves, were bugged and they had like a 5-6 hour cooldown. Oh, hi. Yeah, they had like a 5-6 hour cooldown, which they shouldn't have. It's normally around 30 to 45 minutes. Oh, 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 oh. Where are you? Keeping me behind that worm while I'm at it. Again with shipwrecks, if you're going for the blueprints, the small end's the front, the back end's the back. And if you want the blueprint, it will only be in this hatch here. I don't think I can reach that. No, it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Hate it when it lands on the side like that. But yeah, the blueprint will only ever be in this right-hand side panel. It's the only place it'll go. Me and two of my friends just started playing last week. Loving the game so far. Just hit tier 5 stuff. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, after today's stream, I will be 400 hours in. And I absolutely love this game. Don't get me wrong. It has some issues. But what game nowadays doesn't? And don't get me wrong, there are some issues. But if you enjoy the survival, MMO, crafting, progression-based sort of games, you'll love this. Absolutely love it. Like I say, I can't get enough of this. To the point that when you go to log off for the night, it's a case of, have I got aluminium crafting? Do I need to leave cobalt-based crafting? Or silicon? Have I got enough power? Does my generators need filling up? You huge Conan fans? I've never actually played Conan. Never played Conan. Been playing Funcom games since Age of Conan. Okay. So we knew what we were getting into, lol. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. I absolutely love this game. Cannot get enough of it. But again, same, because obviously we are live over on Twitch at the same time, so I will apologise to both Twitch and YouTube people. The camera, my webcam, hates me today, so sometimes I'm fine, sometimes it just goes, nah, you're going to be invisible now. That looks like A big one. We might head over there in a minute. Yeah, we might head over there in a minute. Yeah, a bit of height. But yeah, me, like I say, my mate Escal and same with Lone Wolf and all them, we just can't get enough of this. Although we do play on a private server. We pay for a private server. So how I don't know if you know how the private servers work. Yeah, I don't know if you know how they work. So basically, the part that's private is Hager Basin. And that is for anyone who is invited to the server. And then when you go to DD is shared with a cluster of private servers. Oh, you had one on Conan. Awesome. We're on a public on this one, though. Don't get me wrong, I tried public, but because I was late coming to Dune, pretty much the majority of the servers that I tried, everybody had literally built everywhere. Yeah, everybody had literally built everywhere. So it made it a nightmare just to try and get started. And then luckily enough, my mate Escal was like, I pay for a private server, so you might as well join me. I'm like, yeah, bob on. And I've been on here since. Yeah, been on here since. We are about 1,000 away, so that... What we're doing at the minute is we're trying the cave to see if we can get some decent out of him. But that is a big spice bloom over there, so we will be going over there in just a minute. Because that thing is still popping off. The caves this week in DD are very easy to run. You can actually get in there, grab everything that you want, and then get out without having to fight anything. Yeah, without having to fight out. The cave should be there. Same as the previous two caves. Which means we can land you right about there. You should be fine. So yeah, you literally come into the cave. You're gonna go stay to the right. Stay to the right. Open up here. Stay to the right. And there's that. Job done. Change over to Twitch to watch YouTube is meh. Well, like I say, we tested this, when was it? We tested this, I think it's still popping off. Yeah, we tested this Wednesday to see if we could do both YouTube and, well, Twitch and YouTube. Twitch has always been like the main thing. Yeah, Twitch has always been the main thing. Right, so the next one is in. Do we go up to F1? Yeah, watching on YouTube is better. Twitch is meh. Twitch, you can play music. It's just much better. It is. It is. F1. So it should be there. We're going over there in a minute anyway. Only about 8,000 away, so... Yeah, that's the joys about Twitch, is you can... I mean, it's the joys with OBS as well. Obviously, all my audio is separated. So, what you hear and what the VOD records are two completely different things. Please do not blow up. Get out of that way. Never get hit by a spice explosion. It will fuck your day up. Yeah, so obviously, and then when it, so with Twitching that, yes, you can play the music, but then you can work it round in OBS so what you hear and what the VOD records are completely separate. Whereas because I'm using OBS to stream to YouTube at the same time, I can only use what the VOD records. So yes, you will get stream, mic, game, Discord, and all that lot. But I can't separate the music over on there. So that's why YouTube has no music. Yeah. But again, like I say, this is just to test to see how things go. Twitch will always be like the main, but then I want to try and incorporate the YouTube side of it, and depending how them two go, so how Twitch does and YouTube, we might even look at probably doing TikTok or something as well, because we have got a TikTok account between me and the missus. Yeah, we have got a joint family channel over on TikTok that I normally post like shorts to, and the missus will do her thing, and we've got the kids on there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I see you. I see you. Put you lot in there. You look much, much better. Small spice field. How long have you been down? This should be much easier to get. Wow. We got 3 blueprints out of that. Wow. We shall have a look. I know we got 3 out of that. TikTok! We have, mate. Fox, how you doing, bud? How's it going? 3 BP's nice, yeah. Baron's blood bag, vaporizer, and Regis disruptor pistol. Ooh. Fox is alive, he is. Fox is alive. Yeah, 3 blueprints out of that. We need to land here a second, though, just so we can get rid of some shit out of the inventory. YouTube's better. I can watch videos in spare time. In spare time. Yeah, how you doing, bud? Yeah, it's been a while, mate. It has been a while. How are you doing? Yeah, how you doing? I agree, the VODs are better on the tube. They are. They are. I mean, it's one of them as well. Whereas before, I'd finish the stream, and then I'd have to export the stream, the VOD from Twitch to YouTube. Now, because I've streaming to both platforms at the same time, when I finish streaming on YouTube, it then automatically uploads the VOD. Right, we don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. What else don't we need? I think we can't need the rest of it. That's the problem. How much room you got? How much room have you got? We need to try and keep at least a row spare. Don't need them. We don't need them. Put you in. So I'm trying to make sure that I've got enough room. We don't need any of these mechanical parts. We need the irradiated core? Not really. Atmospheric will keep. You will keep. I know you're not actually taking up any space, so... You're part of a group that does a live play D&D campaign. I hate that our videos only stay up for 2 weeks on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. And we'll do it like that. We will do it like that. Right, how far away from this one are? Hey, well, buddy, I need to find some time to myself, but that never happens. Yeah, exactly. Need to chat at some point. Doing a lot of car, tractor, and truck work currently on most days. Bath, food, and sleeping really gets out. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say last time I spoke to you, you said, you know, your work might have been slowing down a little bit, but obviously not. Yeah, obviously not. Sound like a proper workaholic. Need to find some time for yourself. You do, dude. You do. Right, so... Is there a cave on this one? There is. He's on the other side. Should be around here. Yep, there it is. Let me drink some water. Visual racing. Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Oh, welcome on in. Right, so again, you go in the cave. You stick to the right, stick to the right. Keep sticking to the right, and then jump up here. And that's it. Job done. Job done. Right, the next one is in... when I can find it. We got 20 spice and plastinium out of that. That is very, very good. Right, so the next one is in F6, which is not far from... Is it F6? Yes, F6. It's right near the border edge. It's like there somewhere. Oh, shit. Right, we need to run. We need to run. We got a storm incoming. We need to run. Try and get down the side of it. That's a big ass storm as well. Same buddy might try for a Sunday if we can get a car done. But for Sunday... Give me a second, I'm trying to outrun this storm at the minute. Trying to outrun this. Yeah, it slowed down and stopped doing the stage... Oh, he stopped doing the stage work now. Ah, okay. Started working for myself, doing mechanical and fabrication. Okay. Not so much workaholic than moneyaholic. Yeah, world is getting expensive. Yeah, it is, mate. World is getting very expensive. Come on, game. Let me outrun this storm. Let me outrun this storm. That might be enough. We're going to keep going this way just in case.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Wait, is the thing actually fucking following me? This thing actually following me? I think it's following me. But no, the world is getting very expensive to live in. I can agree with that. Oh, mate, come on. I should be out of the way of that. Let me land on this rock down here. I should be well out of the way of that. Map. I'm looking for the grey. Yeah, I should be out of the way of that. Should being the word. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's keep going. Maybe not. It's coming down at an angle. There's a crash ship. There's a crash ship. Where is Mr. Wiggles? He's right there, look. Fuck's sake. Right there. Why, game? Teasing me. Teasing me. You should be okay. What's the worst that can happen? Not like it'll eat you. Right, exactly. Oh, am I out of the way here? I am out of the way. I'm not out of the way of him, though. If only you weren't there, mate. I'd go for that. Well, that worm is too close. Too close. But yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, no, my luck, there'll be nothing in it. Like I say, it's right there. No, 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 no. Loot Goblin is not going to let me go down there. Yeah. No. No. We'll find another one. Not happening. What we want to do is want to head over to, it is F6. Yeah, I want to head over towards F6. Get that other cave. And then that'll be all 5 caves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 caves. It's not the crash ship you're looking for. Exactly. Exactly, but crash ships are like added bonus when you actually find them. Yeah, when you actually find them. And then at the same time, we need to go up to, I believe it is G5, which is where that big spice field popped. Because there was a big spice field popping as we were coming over here. Get some air. But yeah, with how that thing was actually blowing up, it did look like it. I've got the map up on my other screen. Yeah, it looked like it was the G5 large spice field that decided to pop in. And luckily enough, we're going to F6, so it's like 2 squares over. Yeah, it's like 2 squares over. Oh, matching items. But again, when I have been going around looking for crash ships, they are a lot closer to islands than they are open sand. Which is understandable because, I mean, they've got to get shot down somehow, haven't they? Yeah, they've got to get shut down somehow. And luckily enough, now that's gone, we should have at least about an hour before the next one comes in. Yeah, it should be about an hour. Stabbers. Small. Medium. Oh, yep, yep, there's another one. There's another one. Sub-thief base console disabled. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. And now it's getting daytime again, which means I'm going to disappear. Yeah, which means I'm going to disappear. Oh, is that the big one? Because that one's going off for a while. Would that be the G5 one? Oh, wait a minute, we're in E5. Yeah, that might actually be the big one going off over there still. Which means we've got plenty of time to get over here, go and ransack this cave. Like I say, the caves this week are so easy to run. You literally don't have to fight anything. Yeah, they are so easy to run. I mean, last week's caves weren't bad. Yeah, they weren't bad, but they're not as it's not as easy as these ones. Anyone else catching a little bit of lag? Oh, yeah. Bear with me, chat. My OBS is dropping frames like a bitch. I'm guessing that means it's lagging on there as well. Yes, yes. OBS is shitting itself at the minute. Let me... YouTube is fine. For some reason, OBS is not liking Twitch. Twitch isn't sure what it's doing right now. Yeah. I am looking at OBS at the minute, and for some reason, I am getting 0 kilobits. Why am I getting that? YouTube's fine. OBS isn't. Yeah, bear with me a sec, because for some reason my OBS just shit itself. Why? Why are you dropping frames? Settings. Stream. Say YouTube's still going? Bezos checking his balance. Yeah, exactly. Jeff Bezos checking his fucking... How am I still doing that? Let me check, actually. Reload player. I might have... I've got a feeling Twitch just fucking died. Twitch... service status. Down detector. I have a slight feeling that Twitch just fucking died. Because YouTube's still fine, isn't it? Yeah, YouTube's still good. Twitch status. Operational, web operational. Ooh. All systems operational. Yeah, fine, no problems or lag. That. Back to YouTube, I guess. Yeah, I have a feeling Twitch just went down. Yeah, so what you might have to do is jump over to YouTube, because I'm being told from YouTube that everything is fine over there. I think Twitch just died. Let me check someone else. Let me check you. No, they're fine. So it looks like it's just me. Back anyway, slowly after saying Twitch is better than Tube. Right, give me a second, chat. Let me just restart Twitch. Wow. So why is that doing that? I don't get it because... Right, let me do it this way. Let me just run this cave quick. Circuit gauntlets! I've been wanting them. So now all we're missing is power harness for the chest piece. Oh, right, hang on. Give me 1 second, chat, and I will restart Twitch. Right, okay. YouTube is still up and going. You are... Right, let me restart Twitch. Cannot access specific channel or stream key. Please double check if your stream is correct. What? Settings. Stream. Twitch. Output. I think Twitch just died. Because YouTube's absolutely fine. Yeah, back anyways. Slowly after saying Twitch was better. I think Twitch just because now it's saying that my stream key doesn't match, and it does. Oh no. Are we back on? Right. So we've restarted Twitch. So if you are on Twitch, refresh stream. Yeah, give me a second. I need to check something. Right, I think we're back on. I think we are back on. Yeah, I think we're back on. I don't know what happened there because obviously I've got both streams running through OBS and I can turn one off or turn them both off. So I've literally just restarted Twitch. But then it come up saying that my stream key wasn't right when I know it is. And now I've restarted Twitch. It seems like everything's back up and going. Weird. Very, very weird. That is so strange. Why would it do that? Why would it say my stream key was a mismatch? No, it's not. Yeah, my stream key is not a mismatch. Right, F. And we were going to G5, weren't we? Yes. Let's go see if we can grab some space. We'll grab some space. So yeah, try now. Welcome back. Thank you. That is so weird. Why would it come up? Why would it drop that many frames for one? Like I say, Twitch just literally took a fucking dump. Yeah, Twitch literally just took a dump. Right, F5. We need to be going there. Let's try it again. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. But that to me looked like Twitch's problem, not mine. Yeah, that looked like a Twitch issue. Right, G5. So around here somewhere there should be. I promise I didn't intentionally hack Twitch to prove my point that YouTube is better. Pinky promise. It wasn't me, sir. Alright, so somewhere around here there is a large spice field. Pinky promise. But no, it's weird because YouTube was absolutely fine. Yeah, fucking YouTube was absolutely fine. Right, are we still in G? We are. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's over there. It's empty. How is that empty? This was going off for so long. Like, so long. I mean, we're going to grab some of this anyway. I'm just hoping Mr. Wiggles will fuck off and leave me alone. And this makes it a little bit more awkward because we're on a slant. Yeah, a little bit more awkward. Let me reset the aggro. Mostly Twitch just had a brain fart. Yeah, because like I say, I'm looking at OBS and I can see that the frames are dropping like shit for Twitch. But at the same time, I can also see YouTube, and YouTube absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Mr. Wiggles' legal name is Dave. You said your wife plays too. I've been trying to convince mine to play. She's too into WoW at the moment. Okay. Okay. Yeah. My missus wants to. My missus wants to get into this. Yeah, she does. Yep. She says she wants to give it a try. Which will be interesting. Yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see how she actually get. I am fucking stuck. I am absolutely stuck. Yeah, it'll be interesting how she gets on with it. I'd love for my missus to play games. Mine does play games. Yeah. My wife does play games. It depends pretty much how much the kids are pissing us off. Yeah, it depends how much the kids are pissing us off. Reset a little bit, because you should be coming over here. That's about 500. But no, like I say, it's one of them. I mean, she's pretty much into like Crash Bandicoot, Fall Guys, and that's about it. Oh, Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart. So is just the soft step boots? Is it just the soft step boots, or have you paid off Mr. Wiggles to leave you alone? Soft step boots really help. And also, up there he is, look. You spoke too soon. Oh. Spoke too soon. There's another one over there. You had to mention Dave's name. Here he comes. Yep. Dave's on his way. I saw another spice explosion over here, so we'll add to that one, seeing as Dave has just spoiled his fun over there. So the only tier 6 gear piece I'm missing now is power harness, and I'm waiting. I know I can get it from the testing stations. It must be my aftershave or something. Yeah, the second he lands on me. Yep. The only thing I'm missing now is power harness, and I'm waiting for that to come up on Landsrad because obviously I want to do a YouTube video on how Landsrad works, because like I said, a lot of new players will look at it and go, what? And they can probably think that it's quite complicated. But once you know exactly what you need and how many of that item you need, it's actually really simple. Yeah, it's actually really, really simple. I see a medium. How are we doing on space? Another one over there as well. Not looked at anything this week so far. I have to admit, it still confused the crap out of me. It can be very, like I say, you're looking at it and you're thinking, well, one, how do I get that? And two, how many do I need? And what point am I supposed to get to? Oh, that one's shite. Yeah, this one's shit. It's right on a fuck. It's on a slant. Let's see if Dave's knocking about. That would be... Yep, he's right there. Of course he is. Let's go empty. Let's do it that way. Quite a big spice explosion over there, though. We might have to come back in from the opposite side. Yeah. So now I'm waiting to see if power harness comes up on the Landsrad. You can get power harness from the testing stations in DD, but the drop chance is shit. It's like less than 1%. So I want to see if it comes up on Landsrad, and if it does, then I'll do a dedicated YouTube video explaining Landsrad. But in simple terms, and I'll show you here. So say you want the MK6 for Bugger Ray. Need to make sure I'm not fucking dying first. Yeah, so say you want that Focus Buggy Ray MK6. You need to get 10,500 points. But to get them points, you need to hand in, deliver ship manifests, and you get 52 points per ship manifest. So what you'll do is you'll do 14,000 divided by 52, and that'll tell you exactly pretty much how many you need. That's why last week Power Harness was sync charts, and you only got 3 points per sync chart. So you needed about just over 4,700 sync charts, which is like, no, not happening. Not happening. Or you can take over a control point in the DD. Yeah. Or you can take over control points, and then control points give you. So it's like this one again. If you hold a control point every minute, you get 10 points towards that 14,000. Well, yeah. I say we'll do a dedicated video to it. We'll do a dedicated video to it. And obviously, the more Landsrad faction we win, then come the end of the week, when it resets, if we control the majority of the board, which we have done for the last 4 or 5 weeks, then you'll get access to a special vendor or in-game stuff. So at the minute, we won Landsrad last week, so now crafting costs are reduced by 25%. Next week, it might gain you access to the Landsrad vehicle vendor, which is inside of the social hub, so Arakeen or Harko. Oh. Wiggles, where are you? Oh, no. Up. Fuck off. Go away. He wants me today. Oh, he definitely wants me today. Right, you're over there out of the way at the minute. That's fine. I'm as close as... And a run. Run! Ha fuck you. Go away. Leave me alone. Right, we are going to have to head back to my base in Hagar. Drop everything off. Repair the ornithopter again. I don't know what they've done with one of the updates, but my god, the durability on these MK6 is fucking garbage. Garbage. Yeah, absolutely garbage. Oh, actually, what are we on? We are on B7. Do you reckon it's been 35 minutes yet? Let's go see if this one's... It's definitely been longer than 45 minutes, hasn't it? Yeah, this one's reset. Has it reset? No, it hasn't. Right, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go back to Hagar. Empty everything off. In fact, no, we'll stop off at the base first, DD base first, just to see if we need to put more corpses in. Yeah, just to see if we need to put more corpses in, which we should do, I think. And then we'll go back to Hagar, drop everything out, repair, do another quick corpse run, come back, and then we should have everything reset. But there is a way around it. Obviously, if the DD chests do bug out to the point they've got like a 5-6 hour cooldown, just change the instance when you go to DD. So now if you go to DD, you'll get instance 1, 2, 3. We're normally on 3. So if I go out to the world map and then come back in on 2, they would have reset. Yeah, they would have reset. It's pretty much similar to changing your stitch if you're on a public. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as that. We need to build them circuit clubs. I've been wanting them. I have been wanting them. Right, do we need to put more bodies in the death stills? Oh, no, someone's here. Who's that? Okay. Yeah, psych some. Can I pick one of you up? No, I cannot. Ba, 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 ba. Gonna go back to Hager. Let's go back over there. So yeah, we're gonna wait and see. But yeah, I believe last week power harness was dropping from the testing stations in D1, D8. This week it is probably still the same testing stations. Yeah, probably still the same testing stations, because obviously when we got the patch last week, they just gave us, instead of the loot being on the weekly rotation, now it's just in. So some of the stuff they have had to double up on. Go to there. Yeah, some of the stuff drop wise they've had to double up on, so it's like circuit gauntlets I believe you can get from wrecks and caves. Obviously you've got a better percentage if you go to the PvP area in DD. Yeah, let's go make these circuit gauntlets and then drop off. Holy crap. We'll go through the blueprints as well and see what we have and what we don't have. Because what I've got that's duplicate can just go to anyone on the server that doesn't have them. We might get a little bit of stutter here. Just because it's got to load in my humble abode. And again, I don't know if they, because obviously the patch that they put out yesterday said on there fixed server crashes, and the one that I was getting mainly over the weekend and last week was I'd be in my base, and one of them was really simple. I pressed P on my keyboard to open up the guild tab, and it completely locked the PC and made every screen go black. Yeah, made every screen go black. To the point you have to hard shut down your PC, and it doesn't like that. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Right, Lone, are you still on? No. So I was going to give you some spice residue. I have a few thousand. You split stack by 1. What else we got on us? They can go. You do sim racing in VR, and every time I sim race and I try to join Dune, it causes a black screen. Really weird. Yeah, so I don't know what it was or what it is that's causing the black screen. It might be memory leak, question mark. Yeah, might be memory leak, question mark. But mine, I had it, what, about 5 times last week, where I would just be in my base and I'd open the map and it'd just make every, because I run 3 monitors and all of them would just go black and it'd lock up. So I'd have to force shut down the PC. And then I had another one where, like I said, I was in my base and I pressed P to bring up the guild tab, and it just did it again. Or I'd be traveling to my base and it'd do it again. It's really, really weird. Hence why I remodeled the base a little bit, just to cut down on what it's trying to load in. But again, don't know what's actually doing it. I have no idea. Right, let's get rid of them and then we can go through some of these blueprints. We don't need you. We need to empty the assault. So you... Oh, no. Give me that back. Give me that back. You can go...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, that's timing. A large sandstorm is approaching. You're full. You're full. You're not full. You can go in there. Right, circuit gauntlets we definitely want. Speaking of base, are the wind things worth having, or just get the... Or should we get the death stills? So, you're going to run into a point where... One, you need water more quickly. Two, you're going to need water storage, because especially when you start getting into refining plastinium, it's very expensive on water, including door aluminum. But then to top it all off, you're going to need the power to run the death stills. So you're going to have 3 issues in one. So if, say for instance, I go over to my large refinery. If I'm refining, say, door aluminum, which you're in tier 5, aren't you? Just getting towards tier 6. So if I want to refine all 393 of these, so I do 393, it's going to cost me 147,000 water. But to get 147,000 water, you need the water storage. To get the water storage, you need to focus on the mediums and the larges. Just started getting Doralium like today, just got there. Yeah, so what you want to do first is stick with... I mean, this section is literally all water. All water. As you can see, I have a lot of water storage. The problem you've got with storage...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There's Desed. How you doing, bud? Yeah, so you want to try and focus on water storage. I'm being deafened by Twitch at the minute. How you doing, Defs? It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm being deafened by Screaming Cowboy at the minute, so... Good, mate. How are you? How the fam? No, you should be able to hear that. Sound alerts. Advanced properties. Ah, that's why. Monitoring output. Give me a second, I'll play that one again for you. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it desk because I've got YouTube chat up as well. Like I say, we're streaming on both at the minute, so Twitch and YouTube. Minnie Mouse! I'm back. Tractor next week. A nice chill day today. Awesome. Yeah, we're streaming on both at the minute, so Twitch and YouTube. So I've got Twitch chat over here. I've got YouTube chat over there. Until I can work out a way of getting them both here. Yeah, so I can work out getting them both there. So yeah, you just got into door aluminum. So a lot of things. Def is online as well. Wow. For that, I swapped to Twitch. Yes, I swapped to Twitch. Foxy geezer. So yeah, you're gonna have the issue of you need more water to craft the door aluminum. You're gonna even need a lot more water once you start getting to plastinium. So if you say start off with the standard def stills, yeah, for instance, so these guys, these are going to give you 25,000 water every hour as long as you put a corpse in them, yeah, and they take 200 power each. So get at least 4 or 5 of these. If you get 5, that's going to give you, if you get 4, there's 100,000 water every hour. But then you've got the problem of you need the power to deal with them. So you've kind of got to mix and match, getting more water storage and then more power so you can craft that water. If you get what I mean. It's very, everything kind of leads onto each other. So I got to the point where I got the water storage. I then needed more power to power the better def stills, which are the advanced one. These ones will give you 45,000 water every 50 minutes, but they cost 350 power. You get what I mean? Yeah, you get what I mean? So yeah, you've kind of got to balance it out. Water storage, power, def stills. If you've got, say, 5 of these, yeah, get rid of one of these and build one of the advanced ones, because one of these is basically 2 of them. But then also work on the power side, so getting the 350 generators. The 75 ones are okay, but then you're going to run into production cap. And what I mean by production cap is you can only have so many production items, and your generators class as production. So before I was running about 40 of the small generators, the 75 ones. Yeah. So I then had to move from them. I completely skipped the 150s. The 150s are good, but I completely skipped and just farmed the living crap out of the 350 generators. They're the best ones. The spice infused generator, it's bragging rights. You're only gonna have one of them if you're bragging rights, because they're very expensive to run. YouTube is still better. Yeah, YouTube's still better. So yeah, I'd say focus on storage. Then you need to sort of get the power together so you can craft at least 4 of the standard def stills, just so that you've got the water there in case you want to start farming more. But then you've also got to take into account you've got a storage cap, and water storage is storage cap. So then you've got to balance out 4 of these, which hold 25,000 each, is 1 of these. Yeah, 4 of them is 1 of them. You've got to sort of mix and match it. So have you got enough storage cap? Have you got enough production cap? And then eventually, once you've got enough of the 350 generators, which I've got quite a few, to be fair. Yeah, I've got quite a few. You join us on Dune? We have a space on the server. We do, mate. We do. We are on a private server. So yeah, like I say, I have quite a few of these 350 ones. But then again, these aren't exactly cheap to make, because these are like 350 door aluminum each. Yeah. So I'd do it, focus on water, get the standard def stills, at least 4 of them. because that's 100,000 water every hour. Then look at power. And then once you've got the power up and going, switch out for the advanced death stills. Yeah, they cost extra power and they are quite expensive to make, but they are so worth it. So worth it. You have no PC at the minute. Shit. Yeah, following. So yeah, do water storage, at least 4 death stills, then work on power, then work on switching to advanced death stills. And while you're at it, like I say, don't take for, you know, granted that you can still use a water purifier. Yeah, you can still use a water purifier. Because like I say, at the minute, I am capped out on water at 2 million. Just over 2 million. Yeah? These give 45,000 each, and I've got 10 of them. Which is 450,000 water every 50 minutes. But, if my dev still fills this up, and there's only 20,000 units of space in here, the dev still won't fill it up because there's not enough storage for it to put that full 45,000 in. This is where your blood purifier comes in handy, because this will just keep going until you hit your cap. Like at the minute, I've still got 51% blood in here, but I'm at cap. Probably working off my old PC. You can run RuneScape. But we'll have a plan. But we'll plan to get it in the future, mate. Dune is one of them games that you are going to lose days, weeks to, absolute weeks. How's your rest of your job been? Don't forget, new PC soon. Helldivers melted my GPU. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard there's an it's an issue between, is it the sound and memory that's frying GPUs? Finished, guys. Sold the car within 3 weeks. Doing a tractor and trucks now. Just finished the Scania 144. And my sister's Renault engine swap got chill day today before next car in tomorrow. How many times has Fox been killed by the big worm? At the minute, none, because he hasn't been playing it. That man busy. Yeah. Yeah, it's been right busy. Moving to YouTube. Cool, that's fine. Yeah, I'd say I've got both chats up, so... You should be able to hear him now. Yeah, you should be able to hear him now. You got over 800 hours on Helldivers. I think I'm at 200 and something. Yeah, 200 and something. After today's stream, I'll be just over 400 hours on Dune. Yeah, 400 hours on Dune. But yeah, visual, like I said. Yeah, so visual, like I say, do water storage, 4 standard death stills, then work on power, and then once you've got the power sorted, work on swapping out for advanced death stills. That'd be the way I'd do it. But yeah, you should be able to hear him now. But yeah, water will always be a thing that you need more. You always need more. I mean, like I say, if I want to craft that 393 of door aluminum that I've got, there's just shy of 150,000 water. If I want to craft that 695 plastinium that I've got, that's 650,000 water. Why did I not play the video? May OBS is playing up like crazy today. That should have been a video playing. That should have been a fucking video playing. Twitch sound alerts. Why are you playing up? Mate, Twitch is having issues today. Yeah, Twitch are having goddamn issues. Library. My alerts, channel points. Yeah, that should have played a fucking video. Twitch, what are you playing at? My last 500 well spent. Twitch is falling apart. Everyone's moved to Kick and YouTube. Yeah, but I mean, I tried. Don't get me wrong. I tried Kick when it first came out, and it was yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now I've worked out how to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time through OBS. I can also add Kick. I can also add TikTok. I can add Facebook. And I can stream to all of them at the same fucking time. As long as my PC can handle it. And at the minute, it's handling Twitch and YouTube absolutely fine. Yeah. Diggy diggy fox. Diggy diggy fox. Oh, you still playing Haven? Yeah, you're still playing Haven and Earth. You don't remember Haven and Earth? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, what we're doing, we're going through the blueprints, weren't we? So we've got Varelli's and Imperial. Still suit. What have we got? We've got Varelli's. Let's go over here. Chuck these into blueprint chest. Right, so we've got Varelli's. What else have we got? Rattler. Rattler, MK6 and MK4. Right, so we've got a spare Rattler. Baron's Blood Bag, I am pretty sure we've already got one. Yep, there it is. Vaporizer, I'm positive we got that the other day. Yeah, we did. Vaporizer. Right, vaporizer can go away. Crew Chief Still Suit. Is that an heavy piece? Crew Chief. Research. Right, we don't have the crew chief piece. I forgot if I ever asked, have I played Icarus? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. You watched a YouTube video of some guy trying to play it and he said people have to be mental and willing to play it full time. Right, bye later. Gotta go quote up a job. But yeah, no worries, mouse. No worries, defs. Right, disruptor. Disruptor. We don't have that, okay. Right, what else is there? Treadwheel boost MK6. Treadwheel boost MK6. Right, so we need to learn these ones. I'm going to make these circuit gauntlets. I've been wanting them for a while. Yeah. Garment factory. Circuit gauntlets. And we have everything for them. Craft them. The only thing I'm missing now gear-wise is power harness chest piece. Yeah, there's a power harness chest piece. Give me you. Yeah, it's the only little bit I'm missing. Have we had any new Landsrad pops up yet? No. Potential. So we've got pincushion helmet. Circuit gauntlets. Circuit gauntlets are actually on Landsrad this week. Well, they require killing masquerades. Good thing you're mental. That is very true. Hummingbird wings, but it doesn't tell you which ones fall. That's either going to be scout, assault, or carrier. Bayonet Reaper. Plasma cannon. Okay. What else we got? Focus, Buggy Ray, MK6. Did we grab one of them the other day? No, we got the MK5. Okay. So if you want the MK6, that one's up today. Up this week. Ship manifests. If you're doing a lot of DD stuff, especially crash ships, you're going to get a lot of these. So that one's not too bad. Pincushion gauntlets. Regis burst drill shots. Bloodshot buggy engine MK6. Again, that's killing slavers. Idaho's charge. We got one of them from DD last week. Perforator. Again, we got that from DD. That was from one of the wrecks in DD. Collapsal Dew Reaper. Famous Stoop Mask. Pincushion Pants. Deserters. And Odora's Lullaby. Okay, so power harness isn't up at the minute. It's not up. Yeah, it's not up at the minute. But we'll be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. Right, we need to repair. Like I say, we've got to finish early today, so we've probably got about another hour. And that's only because we're going back through to see the wife's brother and that for the weekend. I'll be back in a bit later. Happy Duning. Yes, like I say, we've got about an hour left-ish. We started a little bit earlier, just so we could finish a little bit earlier. Like I say, once the missus finished work, I'll have to get everything packed up, because then we need to get the car loaded. And then when we pick the kids up from school, when they finish, we're going straight through to her brother's. But we'll be back Sunday at some point, so I won't be on again till Monday. Yeah, I won't be on till Monday. Yeah, I won't be back until Monday. But no, I don't think I've ever played Icarus. I don't think I've played it. I was spelling it. Icarus video game. Ba 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 ba. Icarus game. Okay, is this like an open world survival? Yeah. Icarus is a PvE survival game for up to 8 players. Explore the savage wilderness in the aftermath of terraforming gone wrong. Survive an open world. Complete timed missions or build your outpost, explore, buildcraft. Oh, okay. When did that come out? 2021. That might be something to look at. Yeah, that might be something to look at. I'll have to have a look at that over the weekend. Yeah, I will have to have a look at that over the weekend. Well, yes, let's go. Like I say, you have yourself a good day, mate. Like I say, got about an hour, and then I'll have to think about getting sorted. I'm glad we've actually got these now, though. Yeah, I'm glad we've got them now. So now we just need that. I would have a look and see where that's actually dropping. Let me testing station 8. Yeah, power harness. Yeah, power harness is on testing stations. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, let's do... can we change any of these yet? Ooh. Quite like that. Ooh. What we got on here? We have you. What's that look like? No, I like them like that. Anti boots, Doom, Sunstorm. I still think I prefer that as that. Yeah, that'll do. It'll do. Right, let's do a awesome dev team updates weekly. Like I say, after last week's kerfuffle, I was expecting this week to be inundated with patches and everything else. But no, luckily enough, we've not really had any. Yeah, we've not really had any. Right, let's do corpse run. Like I say, we've not really got that long left, so I can't really get out and can't really get out. You gonna stop? We're just gonna grab some corpses and then I will bring them over to DD and then we'll see where we go from there. Don't really need to fill a blood bag up at the minute. Yeah, don't really need to fill that up. That's the battery. Thought someone had dropped something on the floor there. I'm like, what the fuck's that? Donk. Give me a body. Should be 2 more in here. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm trying to collect unwilling participants here. Yeah, I'm trying to collect unwilling participants here. I'm not gonna bother with the chests in there. Like I say, sometimes you can get a blueprint out of it, and then the rest of the time it's just random garbage. Yeah, it is literally just random garbage. Oh yeah, camera's going weird again. I don't know why it's doing that. Don't know why it's doing that. But again, I mean, I'll look, because we're going back towards Birmingham way, so... Yeah, we're going Birmingham way. So yeah, we'll have a look, see if we get a new camera while we're down there. Get away from that wall. Yeah, get away from that wall. We're doing well on these camps at the minute, though. We are getting like 2 from each. Yeah, we are getting like 2 each. I think what we'll do Monday then, obviously when we move the base, we might look at making the MK6 buggy. Because why not? Because why not? But no, I'll definitely have a look at that Icarus. See what that's all about. Because obviously, I mean, this game ain't gonna be around, forever, is it? So, ow. Yeah, like I said, this ain't gonna be around forever, so we will need something else to drop down to. Give me the money. Give me that. Stack. Let me drop you in there. What else did we pick up? That's it. And then I'll bring over... We've got what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do buggy. I'll chuck all you lot in there. Yeah, are you online? You are not. Right, I'm going to bring you over some spice residue. You did say it was spice residue you were short on, weren't it? Just take 4 each. Assault. Have you got a specific chest for your fuel or anything, Lone Wolf? You have the Razer Kylo Pro 4K webcam. If you're looking for a really nice 4K cam for just under $400 US, it's really good. I will keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind, because obviously we're going back to her brother's tonight, so... Specific chest for what? Spice residue. I'm going to bring some over. Yeah, obviously we're going back to her brother's tonight, and they've got computer shops everywhere. So I'm gonna have a gander around and see what I can find. Anyway, it'll fit at the minute, sir. That's all right, mate. Yeah, I'll bring you. I've got thousands of spice residue, so we do need to do first, though. Wait, do I not have... Why did you not fill up? I'm badly hurt here. You're fine. You are fine. Yeah, I'm going to bring you some spice residue over. But yeah, the Razer Kyro Pro 4K. I will write that down before I get finished up. Yeah, I'll write that down. I mean, the wife's already said she wants to go to Primark while we're there. So, while she goes to Primark, I'll go to the computer shop. I'll be back in shortly. Just stop to grab some lunch. Hopefully there my aloe should be finishing. Yeah, I'll say we've got about 30 minutes-ish. 30 to 40 minutes-ish before we have to think about packing up. You are down here somewhere. Ah, okay. I see what you've done. Okay. Oh, I like how you did the stairs. That's pretty cool. It's alright, I'm being nosy. I'm being nosy. Pet. Oh, wow. Yeah, you knew I did this section yesterday? Ah, looks pretty cool, mate. That does look pretty cool. I never actually thought about using the bookshelves. Yeah, never thought about using them. You are full. You are full. You are about to be full. Hang on, you need it over here, don't you? Or have you got a large one somewhere? Have you got a medium? No, not yet. Okay. Right. Uh-oh. You'll do. No mediums for Matt's up to... right, okay. Got you. There you go. There's 3,500. Because like I say, once you start getting into the spice and everything, you will have abundant amounts of spice residue. Like, so much. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, mate. Be nosy, chap. Be nosy. Ah. Left-hand door in the hangar takes you to the new wing. Go and have a look. Ah, righto. Loads of space. I do like the Atreides build set. Oh yeah, you got loads of room here, mate. That looks so good, mate. That looks so good. I like how you've like separated them all. So obviously you got your hangar, then your main one downstairs, then the new place over there. Yeah, I do like how you separated them. This is where I'm hoping to put the large production machines, etc. You've definitely got the room for it. Yeah, you've definitely got the room for it, mate. Alright, can I get out down here? Or have I got to go up and over that way? Go drop some corpses off. Yeah, go drop some corpses off. And then I think we get ready for, I'll say finishing off. It has been a shorter stream today, but like I say, that's because, you know, we are going away for the weekend. But we will be back to normal schedule Monday. So don't stream over the weekend. So stream days will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that'll be 9:30 AM UK time until normally around about 3:15 PM. Yeah, roughly 3 o'clock. So we normally get about 6 hours in. Monday's going to be interesting though, because depending who's over here farming, there will be a lot of stuff. No, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh. See what I mean? This is not the place you want to crash in. Oh. Oh dear. It's one of them. If I crash and lose the scout, that's fine. I can just craft another one. I crash and lose this. This is a ball ache. And if you crash and lose a carrier or a crawler, that's even more of a ball ache. Get some of these in here. Get some more of these in here. I'll take more corpses to DD later and get some more mats farmed. Right, we are out of that. How are you doing? I mean, I'll just get all that crafting. I will just get all that crafting. You. Why do you keep coming up no power? We have 2,200 power. Have we got filters over here? We haven't. So the wind turbines aren't working? Am I reading that right? No, they are. They are. I just don't get why this is saying no power. We've got 2,000 spare. What do you mean no power? This is very, very strange. Very, very strange. Why is that saying no power? We have 2,000 power just sitting there. Enough that we can put some more death stills down. This is really weird. I don't get it sometimes. Let me do a quick run. Yeah, do a quick run. That might be a bug. That might be a bug. Another one to add to the list. Yeah, another one to add to the list. Huh. He got that bad last week that every time I crashed I sent in a bug report. It got to the point where they were like, no more bug reports please. And it actually popped up saying failed to submit report, and it did it 3 times. After the 3rd time I was like, no. So with Plastanium, is it take what you craft or craft the divvy up in the end of the week? Yeah, so obviously if you take some back to your base, so if you take like the Stravidium and the Titanium back to your base, that's yours. Anything that we craft in the DD base, we just split between us at the end of the week. That's why I said normally you'll find that you're waiting on water in DD. So if you're waiting on water and there's already stuff crafting, just take it back to yours. Yeah, just take some back to yours and get crafting there. Okay, my friend, time for me to head to work. Catch you later next time on your thanks for the info tips. Very helpful. No worries, Visual. No worries, bud. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad I could keep you entertained for a little bit. Yeah, I'll say we've probably got about 20 minutes left anyway, so... But yes, mate. Thank you much for joining in. I'll say next one will be Monday. Next stream will be Monday. So yeah, anything that we craft in the DD base, we just split it up at the end of the week. So it's like not last week, the week before, we did a Plastanium base, and we probably farmed about 6k in that week. So that was like 2k each. So farm and craft, rinse, repeat. I'm new to this Hitchy, so just checking. Etiquette and all that. Yeah. Yeah, so the majority of the time you'll probably work out that we are waiting on water. If we're waiting on water, just take some back to yours. Yeah. Yeah, take some back to yours and just get crafting there. That's what I did. So it's like I say, the other week we did the Plastanium base. And with all the runs and everything we were doing, we made about 2k each. But then while I was waiting for water, I was taking stuff back to mine, and I made about 3k at mine. Yeah, I made about 3k just at mine, so, you know, the other week I made like 5k. Yeah, no, that's how we do it. Craft anything in there, we just split it up at the end of the week. So where that lay-by base is, as soon as you come into Aga Basin, that's where it'll all be. And like I say, Escal will split it all up and say, come grab said amount. And you just go over there and pick it up. It's yours. Yeah, it's yours. Anything down there? Nope. Yeah, I'll say we'll do a quick run round. Yeah, do a quick run round just to see if we can fill up them storages a little bit. But yeah, I mean, we do the same when we do a spy space. You know, we'll craft it all at the base, and then at the end of the week, or if we've got like excess amounts, we'll just be like, come and grab this. So it's like last week, I did one run and come back with like 24k spice, and then which is like 400 melange, and then Esco went out with his mate and they did a 300k run. So then he was like, you know, when I got on the following day, he's like, go to the spy space and take 1,000. So yeah, we just do it that way. But you'll find that water won't really be an issue when we do a spy space, because you're literally just doing spice. You know, it takes a while for it to craft. Whereas when you're doing plastinium, you need the water to turn the stravidium into stravidium fiber, and then you also need the water to turn the stravidium fiber and titanium into plastinium. So water is normally an issue when you're doing plastinium. You need to upgrade your chem refiner before I can do strand. I think yes, I believe you need the medium one. It's weird because it's the only one that's in there that's only got a medium. There's no large chemical refiner. Yeah, there's no large chemical refiner. So yeah, strange. Strange. What do you need for the medium? 35 spice melange. I could probably drop you that off, to be fair, before we finish up. I'm guessing it's just the melange you need. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just the melange you're missing, and probably some of the door aluminum. We have an ad break coming in on Twitch in about 50 seconds time. Yeah, waiting on Alu to do door aluminum. Right, let me do this then. Let me go back off down this way. Go drop this lot off. Oh, great, a granddad's here. Oh, he bloody would turn up now, won't he? Nah, is he turning up here, or has he just realised that the car's not there? Yeah. Right, let me take this back to DD base. We'll empty this, refill, And then I'll go back to mine. Because I like to log... You can log off in DD, but your character will stay there for about 5 minutes after you log off. I just prefer to log off in my own place. Yeah, I prefer to log off in my own place. I'd say someone just flew over. Refuel. Refuel. Buggy. How much is that going to make? 40. 1 second. Deposit all water. Deposit all water. How much can we make now? 168. They are good. Right, let's go back to mine. Yeah, because you'll need the you'll also need the spice melange. Yeah, you'll also need the spice melange. So let me go back to mine. Because like I say, that's where I like to log off, so let me go back to mine. Ba, ba, ba. And I am very see-through again. Confirm. Please don't crash going into world map. Thank you. Thank you. Right, I've got a sandstorm. Because these things catch you out. Ba, 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 ba. See? Told you. Luckily enough, it's going the other way. Right, let me drop in here a minute. There should be some spare spice in here. Let's stack half. Yeah, there should be some spare spice in there. So let me run this over to you. And then once I drop that off at yours, I can go back to mine and then we'll go raid out. I don't know who's on today. Yeah, I don't know who's on today. Well, I don't know who's playing Dune today. So I know Goat's on, he's playing tanks. Yeah, he's playing tanks at the minute. Right, I'm gonna drop some melange off at yours as well, dude. And then you've got enough to, like, get you going. Yeah, then you got enough to get you going. Much appreciated. That's alright, mate. It's all good. I'm gonna say, you got quite a nice setup here, really, haven't you? You got, like, camp over there, camp there, there's big fucking thing there. Right, let me drop down to here. I'll put it in the same one I put the residue in. Skadoosh. There you go. Everything is nice and close for camps, etc. Yeah, That's why I like where mine is. Yeah, that's why I like where mine is. I've got at least 3 camps hacking it up. And then I've also got the wreck hacking it up. And if I really want to go further, then I can literally just go up. Where am I? Where am I? I'm there. I can literally just go up here. And then I've got big camp and then little camps. Yeah, that's why I like mine where it is. I mean, if I did a complete full run, I'd end up with more bodies than the buggy can handle. Right, let's go back to my place, and then we shall go see who we can say hello to. Because like I said, I do like to raid down. I've always liked to raid down. You know, last week we raided, like, the Monday we raided out to someone that was still trying to get as affiliate. We then raided on the Wednesday, we raided somebody else out who was trying to get their affiliate. Oh, that's a little bit of lag. Why are you lagging there? Yeah, game stutters are still a thing. Yes, game stutters are still a thing, unfortunately. It's worse when you're out over open sand and then the game locks up. Water sealed. Let's do a quick repair. So we ain't got to do this when we come back on Monday. We are going to end up having to craft another one of these soon. Well, not soon, but it's going to be quicker than I was hoping. This is why I'm hoping ornithopters and vehicles get a little bit more love, because the durability loss on them is fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Right, you are all good. You are all good. Still got 25 days left on my gen, so I'll be back Monday, so that's what, 21 days? Yeah, that's more than enough. More than enough. They're all done. These are all done. These are all done. Right, let me change permissions on that. Set it to co-owner. Yeah, set it to co-owner. Cool, cool. Right, it's just gone one. Let's go see who we can raid out to. So yeah, like I say, next stream will be Monday. So back to usual. Well, back to usual. Those by then. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 a.m. UK time till around about 3 p.m. Yes. Let's go see who is on. Who's not got many? Have a good weekend, Chief. Yeah, you as well. Like I say, everyone on the Twitch chat, everyone on the YouTube chat, have yourself a awesome weekend. Awesome weekend. What about you? Yeah. Let's go there. Open new tab. How are we spelling that? Fibro. Raid. Yeah, let's go there. So yeah, chat, like I say, have yourself a awesome weekend. Have yourself an amazing time farming DD if you are farming DD. Yes, if you are farming the DD, have good luck. Get lots of spice melange, lots of plastanium, lots of drops. Make sure you do the caves this week. They are very, very easy to farm. Extremely easy to farm. Right, you lot. Twitch, have yourself an awesome weekend. YouTube, have yourself an awesome weekend. I'll catch you all Monday. See you later. Bye bye.